Next up in our second game is Caldwell. Coach Scott Lee, since you're as close, we'll just go ahead and put you up right up on the hot seat.
First of all, I want to thank everybody for inviting us back. I did hear, I think part of the deal West Washita is here, they're going to unveil a new statute protecting Joey Pender. I don't know if that was a secret or not, but
there's a lot of secrets.
Actually, I've known Joey a long time. Actually, we worked together at Six Creek student coaches a long time ago.
Back when ours was good.
Yeah, no doubt. And I guess starting to age a little bit, I said to Coach Kyle, and I didn't think I know he didn't remember me, but I coached against him when I was an assistant at Oak Grove back in the 90s. And I said, hey, he's aged a little bit. And Coach Garrett over there said, well, I guess he didn't recognize you. You probably aged a little bit too. But tickled, Slade Homer always have a good tradition there. You always, Homer and Angel, and our kids look forward to that.
Coach, with something like this, you do play a couple teams that you wouldn't normally see.
Right.
Does that help? How does it help you, and what does it do for the season?
I like our kids playing different folks too, and like the Homer and Calvary, stuff that's in the news sports. Be a little more savvy, understanding of the game and history of it. I think it's a good deal. More the different people you play, and new experience and nuances of the game. Everybody's a little different.
Last year, probably one of the biggest stories that came out of the Jamb was Centarius and the potential injury and word leaked out, tear ACL and all this stuff. But what did you learn about playing some of these guys in this situation?
One thing, when you ask Coach Pat, what did you get out of it? I guess our game, with the lightning delay and all, and our kids, and it was kind of a precursor the whole year, had to learn to deal with adversity. You get a curveball and you have to deal with it. And go on with it, because we, our stud wide receiver, the one that could catch the ball and get open, didn't play for the last few games with health issues, which he's fine, but, didn't get too rattled, just have to learn to deal with things.
How do you go replacing Centarius? I mean, that's, you don't see tailbacks like that come around very often.
Well, I guess one thing, there's nobody to key on now, so, we have a good replacement. Shaquille Merchant, he played a free safety for us last year, and he got some playing time last year, and he runs hard too. Of course, he's not 6'1", 210, but he runs hard, and he's fun to watch.
Do you feel like it's kind of a new start for you? Like you said, now there's nobody to key in on. You don't know quite where to go.
Yeah, and that's one of the exciting deals. You got a bunch of kids that you've watched. I've been my 4th year there. Had them in the weight room and JV games, and see them grow up. And now it's their turn, on Friday nights when the lights is on them. And it's going to be interesting to see how some of them respond. And I think one of the questions, what do you look for in a jamboree is information. It's on film, and you don't know how some of them are going to respond. It's different, practice and the real deal there.
Is this a situation where you're going to use the guys that you plan to start extensively, or are you just going to get them in for a little bit of time to see how they do? And then
no, this is not NFL preseason. They're it's just 30 minutes,
yeah,
and they're gonna get it. Hopefully, there won't be any subs. We don't get beat up, too bad injuries or torn ACLs and all that.
Well, you did have the Lightning game last year, so I mean, y'all didn't finish that game until what, 10:30, 11 o'clock that night, something like that, or was it?
No, we just had a delay. That was
okay. That's
Rustin, yeah.
But playing on a Saturday and having kind of been able to spread it out a little bit more, is that going to help as well?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, it's just one day, different. But I mean, your week 1 game, you're going to be, you're not having as much information to break down the process as you would, week 2, 3, 4, so forth down the line. So preparation